Intro song? Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Gyreck Gaming Channel. This is part 2 of our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. And, boy, a lot of stuff has happened in a short period of time, whether it seems like it or not. So, we are a group of bandits in 1899, and we are currently running from the law, from rival gangs, from the advance of society, from ourselves. So the beginning has been largely character introductions so far. We've got a few major players introduced, and they're introducing us to the controls. So these are sort of tutorial chapters so far. And our group is being led by a man named Dutch. And Dutch seems to be a pretty significant, pivotal character, and few things about that. So clearly he is a good leader. Now, I want to keep that good in air quotes, not just because we're a group of bandits, but because, well, there's a lot of different kinds of leaders. I'll outright say that so far I don't trust the guy, even though he seems to be, a real good leader. The reason why I think that so far, and I'm going to need to see some more of him to really get an idea of maybe I'm off on the wrong path on this, but he seems to be the type that he'll tell people what they need to hear in the right situation. He'll get people separated from each other and then present himself to them in ways that he thinks they need to see him. So when he's got the whole group together, he'll be this particular type of leader, and then he'll get, say, our character Arthur off alone, and then he'll be another type of person. He'll be telling us about how we're the only one that he can trust to keep ourselves together, essentially. And then when he goes to the next guy, he's not going to go back and say, hey, I just want you to know that Arthur back there is the only guy I can trust in our group right now. No, he gives everyone a different version of that kind of speech to keep people on his side, keep people together. And there's not necessarily anything wrong with that, but, you don't quite know where you stand really. I don't know. I have some mixed thoughts on that, and that'll piece that together more later. And we went out and we found Micah out in the snowstorm, and we went to the house. A few things on that, but after that incident happened in the house, we got sent out to look in the barn, so that coincidentally, Dutch had a chance to talk to Arthur alone, which he hadn't got to do yet, and Micah's clearly a very different kind of character, so I would have liked to have seen that conversation. And Micah is a loose cannon, and he attacked that woman, apparently thinking she was an O'Driscoll. Was it O'Driscoll? One of the people we don't like. And there's some plausible deniability about that, but the way he reacted still. And he's apparently also kind of an idiot, doesn't think through his actions as he burns that place down. Getting back, we've got all kinds of moral decisions we got coming up, and we got to decide what kind of character that we want to be in this world. So, we can cop out and say, hey, we're the bad guys, that's the story, that's what it's all about. And maybe we will. But, again, that scene towards the end, I don't feel too good about. We had some conflicting things going on about, one, who we are, but am I going to protect the group by making sure this guy doesn't get away? Can we have a better short-term memory, please, and remember that someone already did get away just a minute before that? But, a lot of stuff's going down. It's a crazy situation. Our group is interesting, too, because he had a different kind of leader who knows only, intimidation, and, power through force and money, basically. And I got a sense that one of our rival gangs that we run into is that type of leader. That's going to give you a crew of only a certain type of follower, right? That's where you get the giant band of, just gunslinger guys who are for hire, and that's your group. Our group is, we got men, women, and children. We got a few of them are clearly gunslingers, but it looks like we've got a mix of different people with different strengths and weaknesses and abilities. It's like Dutch is setting himself up to be the you know, the mayor of the smallest town in the world. I mean, he's got like a little mini community following him around, and there's some real strength to be said about that, but then there is more needing to protect them, and it's interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out, and how he turns out. I guess we'll see as we play forward. So that's plenty enough of that, and we'll see you back at the end of the episode. Episode 2, Red Dead Redemption. Odd life out here in the West. That was not the correct accent.
Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Looks like it's Dutch, everyone!
Mike found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea.
Seemed like a good leader.
Mr. Morgan, we put
So
you in
far,
a
so
room
good.
over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Oh, that's 1899 apparently. That guy's gonna take a little getting used to. Enter pursuit.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He'd look for me.
I think you guys want us
Thank
to
you.
leave. You want the two most able-bodied men to
This
leave.
way. Last I know,
Is that about
John
right?
was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
I've been feeling awful suspicious
I like that.
since this game started.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left.
Recently. Right.
That way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Adelante.
across. See, they continue up that way. Where you going?
Alright, I'm coming.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but it could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead. The tracks lead this way, Arthur. Yeah.
Oh, is that my horse's health?
Hey, stay on these tracks. Come on. Tranquilo.
Alright.
You were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money. It seemed fine. And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Not that way. Tranquilo. Ha! We continue along the cliff wall here.
Ooh. Where's the first person?
Davey got shot.
Actually,
Mac
the
and
harder.
John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
I've only been riding for like a half hour total, so... Well, not riding that much. 5 minutes. You're about to teach me how to shoot from horseback. This is Cowboy Skyrim. Look at this.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit.
Snow's
Maybe
cleared
we'll
up.
pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy.
Am I being led out to someplace I don't want to be? I mean, obviously, but am I being led out someplace intentional like?
You see that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Oh.
Come on, up there.
Up where? Come on.
Yeah.
Way we've been going. I was picturing a avalanche or something.
He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Grab your shotgun. Come on.
Oh, wow. Weapons, items. Oh. L1 or L. Oh. So for one, there's no way that's going to fit in that little bag, but... Sorry for that. Can I take some stuff out of your horse too? Just asking, I mean, I'm not planning anything. Like, push you off the edge or anything like that. That would be a might bit dishonorable.
Careful here.
Well, I mean, I got you to land on and then snow. Alright. Serpentine. Serpentine.
Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Now I'm assuming it's an ambush. I am so paranoid in this game. Stamina is displayed. The outer bar depletes as you run, jump, or climb. Trap. A drop. Alright.
Watch out here. Stay low under here. Okay from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall.
Oof.
Quick as you can, come on.
Having some stamina issues here, apparently. Alright, satchel time. Okay, it slows time. I need me some kidney beans, I guess. Alright, that'll do. L.
Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on.
What were you trying to do over here?
We're coming, John.
Alright, I got this.
Damn, it's cold.
There are a lot of controls that I'm gonna have to be doing. Did you? Probably should have watched where you're going. There's a trail, footprints behind you, so that makes that easier.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John! John, where are you? John!
What was he hoping to accomplish coming out here?
Out on the ledge.
That's John! We're coming!
Down here.
Yeah, I'm following him,
Down
but
here!
it's not like I've been shown a run button.
All right. Hot down, Marston.
Quick, Arthur!
Quick, Arthur.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
He was chased. There's something bad in the area still, maybe.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I don't think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
But our horses?
You see that on the ridge?
Perfect. I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse. We're getting you out of here. Keep them away from us. Well done, Arthur.
There was another one.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
I suppose. I mean, I guess I could have tried to grab one of them.
Quick, before any more show up.
There was something in the corner I didn't see again.
Come on then, let's get back to the others. Yeah,
I don't feel too good.
you'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
If I need to slow down suddenly, I don't remember how.
Up there? More of them.
Get out of here!
Get the hell out of here. More coming in on the left.
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Let's go with checkpoint on this one. That'll work on my aim.
Come on then, let's get back to the others.
Come on.
Up there? More of them.
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Look out on the right. More coming in on the left. Stay back.
Get out of here!
Get out of here.
Come on.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you. Nah, you can do better than that. One thing you ain't short on is fantasy.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. John down off this horse.
Oh yeah, the abandoned mining
We
town.
get
That's
some
right.
help here.
I was trying to go faster. It wouldn't let me.
We get some help. We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know.
There be
West
dragons
is where
in
our
there
problems
east.
are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Mission accomplished. All right, and there we are. So this was a relatively short one. Kind of working out whether it's going to be based on a by chapter situation or not. I have the feeling that once we get through some of these more tutorial levels, that we'll have a little bit more free roaming freedom. All right, learning the controls still, learning how to aim still, and now we're 2 for 2 on dying during the shootout. We're failing the mission, having to start over. Yeah, I'm gonna cop out and say again stuff about the controller. That's not gonna last for very long. I really like the idea of camping out in an abandoned mining town. I think that's I always thought that whole idea is pretty cool. I know out here in Washington State, we actually have quite a few of those. If you know where to look, you don't mind going through the woods a bit. So yeah. All right, we're going to cut it off there, and we're going to have the 3rd episode put together here pretty soon. Hope you guys come back and join us for that. I'm excited about this game, looking forward to doing more. We'll see you all again next time.